Hell yeah, brother. Oh, hey, welcome to the Scared Builder Show.
Gotcha.
Good thing I didn't say any leaks. Who am I kidding? I don't know what the leaks are.
300th episode. I got him.
All it took was 300.
Now we've had a couple of slip ups in the way. Remember that time that I somehow hit go way beforehand and we started talking about things? And
I do remember that.
I remember what episode that was, but
I also remember once I think I was talking about a medical procedure.
That was that time.
And you turned it was
yeah, that was that time. Because
yes, it was. Yes,
I was talking about the high blood pressure that I had come down with. And you're like, oh yeah. Well, one time
I slept with your wife. How are you?
In high definition?
I mean, yeah, this is good.
Let's hope. The live stream on Friday was good. So I'm feeling,
I may have seen some of that, maybe.
Feeling positive about this.
That was prep.
Thing.
You were preparing for your little competition, weren't you?
I was preparing for a competition, indeed. And it went
you did
well.
Quite well, if I recall.
I did do well. It was fun. It was good to get out and compete.
Vittorio was with you. There he is.
Vittorio was in attendance.
Already causing shit.
Vittorio was in attendance. I took him to the comp spot.
Yes. I saw him drive a truck. That's good.
Yep. He drove. He competed in the trail class, which is like an optic class.
It actually looked a bit like he drifted it in one scene. Like the rear end kind of slid out.
We got done, stopped in, had some lunch afterwards. He goes, I'm really sore. Like my joints. I'm like, he's like,
it's hard up on the rocks, man.
He was comp stancing so hard, he was sore from it. like you'll get used to it.
Thanks, Mike. Much appreciated.
Much. You know what I did today? You know, you actually, when you popped in the studio in the background there,
yeah,
I was listening to a video on double speed, right? And that's because I am watching the first episode of this show.
Way.
And I have taken some notes from the first episode and I am going to quiz you on them. So.
Excellent. That's great. Before you do that, I just want to share this week's craft brew. I think you'll really like this one.
There's a topic on that in the questions as well. What? Old dirty pilly.
Yeah. So you're an old dirty bastard, right?
Oh yeah. ODB.
The Wu-Tang Clan. That's basically the cover of his album.
That
was his
awesome.
ID. And I was like, holy shit, I must drink you.
ODB, you know me.
On the back, it says, shimmy, shimmy, yah, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yay. Give me the pill so I can take it away.
Amazing.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Matt likes it raw.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw.
Such good songs. I know somebody who doesn't listen to it. I'll tell you that. But Wu-Tang is for the children.
I believe that Wu-Tang Clan is nothing to F with.
If I'm not mistaken, Wu-Tang is forever. So, yes, 300th episode of this S show. It is wild. As I mentioned,
when you say S show, do you mean shit show? Because it is.
This is a kids show. I don't know if you're aware of that, so you shouldn't have said that out loud.
Oh dear.
Robbie, good seeing you. You were at the comp as well. I don't know that we got a chance to talk, but hello from Sacramento. Happy 300 as always. I can't. Absolutely. And it's good bumping into you for a second over there at the comp.
We know it's not. We know. Look, Old Dirty Bastard does sing a few lines from that song in a Wu-Tang album at some point. So I think we're going to let it slide. But Wu-Tang Clan ain't no fuck. That's a real song.
That is true. Comp Spot sounds like a bar just for our brand of lunacy. You know what?
Where are you going to be? I'll be down at the Comp Spot.
That is a good. It's like in Omaha when I was in college. There was a bar called the Library.
Do we know? Oh yeah, we had one called the Office.
Yeah,
I gotta go back to the Office. Do you know if there is like an indoor radio control Comp Spot that has a bar, and why haven't we done that?
There is a new one. There's a new radio control Comp Spot capable location that is opening in the Phoenix area somewhere, and you should see this establishment. If somebody knows,
I saw it on Instagram.
Is that not wild?
It's wild.
We need to take a trip to Arizona this winter.
Yes, or summer.
Yeah, summer. Yeah, that's actually true. In the winter, you can crawl outside in Arizona. It's just not in the summer.
Yeah, we should go in the summer.
Yeah, that's actually high def. Josh
really
is retro. Son of a
Just making sure all the hunkies are.
Hey, Back Spreader. Hey, good seeing you this weekend as well. Congrats on 300, fellas. Matt, good seeing you at the comp.
Always a pleasure.
I take back what I said. God damn.
Pass the poi. Yes, that's right. It says pass the poi. Mahalo back there. Because, and check this out.
It's okay that they're not flashing in sequence yet. I'll allow it.
Yeah. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that with these, but
you absolutely can. You're just being lazy.
Because I don't want to make a mechanical switch to make it do it.
You don't have to do it. You could do it with an Arduino. Scott O'Blander, my longest standing member. I think it's already open. Haven't been there yet. It looks pretty rad. You know what? It's funny because we got a dealer application for it at the office first.
Yes.
And it was like some photos, and it looked so outrageous.
You're like, this has to be AI.
It's exactly what I said to Mike. I said, hey, check if that's AI. I'm like, that does not. So I said, I'm like, that could be AI because it's like this beautifully clean warehouse space with awesome lighting, with all the I'm just like, that's AI. That's not a real place. Gotta go.
Yeah. Racing Case, thanks very much for your congratulations. Joined the 40s club on Monday and won't stop playing with tiny trucks. Is that like Edward 40 hands? Edward 40's hands? Or the 40s years old?
The good old days. I can't do that anymore. Fire. Everybody. Josh looks AI.
I wonder if we can borrow their indoor rocks. Well, they're special rocks when they're indoors. The reason it says pass the poi back there is because I am reviewing this little guy. But the weather's been so shit. It finally got above freezing today, so everything's melting. So I think I'll actually be able to go and
we were actually above freezing today too, because it's been in like the 40s. And it was like in the 60s today on my drive home. Drove down with the window down. It was amazing.
Sick. That's because Vittorio moved to Sacramento.
We just wanted to make sure that Vittorio didn't see the sun for 12 days when he first moved here.
That's 5.7877 years worth of streams. That's a lot. That's a lot.
I have so many good questions for you. Rob Comfort, thank you very much. Congrats on 300. Glad I haven't been here that long. All this RC talk is boring. We ran out of RC talk like 247 episodes.
30 episodes ago. We have not had much to talk about. Trust.
32 is freezing. I disagree. It's definitely somewhere in the 40s because I was freezing out in that. This is not up for debate. 32 is freezing in the Midwest. Here, it's totally different. Your chat isn't working? Is that why you're missing so many of these?
I can't see the chat.
Okay, well then I will highlight them for you, especially if you miss any. Okay, I'm going to go up because you definitely have missed some.
Oh dear.
For one of us has a new member. I'm not sure which one of us, but Jay Barnes too.
Welcome
to whatever side you chose. We'll decide how that is judged later. Let me just go back to some of the other starred ones.
This one,
that's on yours side.
Oh, thank you very much, Gunner. Much appreciated. Here's
how
to the next
tell that's Gunner?
Not sucking. I've seen that Avatar in real life.
This one was yours.
Oh, hello. Who doesn't like it raw? This show, I think, since episode 1 has really gone downhill.
Yeah. You know what? I was listening to episode 1. It kind of started there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is on you.
Now in hi-fi. You know what hi-fi means? It means high fidelity.
What you want is the
highest quality
CK1
fidelity.
We do that modification right here in the house.
Is this yours? Is that on your side?
That's your side.
Oh, thank you, Sparkplug RC, very much. Check out Evan's Designs. They have a bunch of different sequencing lights with the controllers. Somebody said that, and it might have been you. So thank you for that. I will.
They might be, as long as they'll take an incandescent bulb, since Matt has to be properly correct.
Properly vintage.
Properly old AF.
Yes, indeed.
I think this one is you. I've been going back now. I can't tell. Oh wait, this is on me.
Thank you.
That's on me. Thank you, Jay. Happy 300 fellas. I forgot how awful it is to fit electronics in rockabilly with these dang fat fingers. You know,
it doesn't matter how skinny your fingers are. It's a pain in the ass.
It's a lot to squeeze in there. I agree. Toxic crawlers. Congrats on 300 sending nothing but hate. One of these days. Oh, and this is on your side.
Oh, thanks, Toxic. Congrats on 300. Thanks for not yucking my yum. You're welcome.
We were much younger at the start, which I also took some screenshots.
Oh, no.
From the first episode to share.
I bet you I was I was slimmer.
You looked younger, but we both did. I'm good. Actually, it's funny because the screenshot I took was actually for a different reason. It was because of a super chat that was specifically on it. And I'm just going to read what the super chat is first because I think
I have to guess who it's from.
You won't guess because I don't know that I'm not sure if we see him around anymore because the names change on here and all that. But we were discussing a certain thing at the time, and the man, Paul Snyder, says, "Does Matt get scale points for the gerbil he put in the scale driver?"
I'm gonna have to think about what truck that would have been.
Don't worry, don't think too hard. We have more questions.
Was I showing off the truck at that time?
I mean, we'll talk about some of the topics later. Kent Dixon.
Wow. Yeah, thank you, Kent.
Congrats on 300. This is a show I don't miss live weekly for 13 months now. Keep it up. Glad to have you. Glad to have all of you guys who tune in. It's been
wow. That's something. I'm more concerned about the little driver.
Let's talk a little bit about mail call.
Yes, I have much mail call.
I have some, and I thought I had more, but I don't know what I did with it.
All right. Big week for HPI. What with
did they release one of the things that we already saw? Yes.
Yes. Big
329 for that.
Kahuna. 329.
329, bro.
in America,
Mm-hmm.
but I bet you it's not that price everywhere else.
It is
for
not.
reasons.
But yeah,
That's expensive.
That's very expensive.
But it's really good.
We saw it in NERSA and it looked super impressive then. I thought it was super cool. I don't know if
not
it's
eventually
$329 cool.
Well, in America,
I
don't know if it's,
which is where I am.
You reside, are there?
That's where I am.
How much is the much smaller car?
I didn't check that
because you don't care.
They're cool.
They are cool.
And I think that it's absolutely the best executed one like it.
You know what?
I can keep myself from having to buy that though.
You know what they did wrong with it though?
What's that?
They put blinkers in a BMW.
That is true.
And I don't know about you, but I've never seen anybody use them before.
This is on you, Matt.
Oh, Reamdog Fly Factory. Thank you very, very much. Congrats on 300 episodes. Thanks for the hours of entertainment. Cheers to you both. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you all.
Thank you. I thought 69 or 79 or 89, depending on which one of these people we believe.
$30 more for brushless doesn't seem that bad over the LMT. Oh,
I don't disagree with that. Mini LMT is $299.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'd say this is pretty good value then, because that brushless motor makes a big difference.
That's a rip.
And it'll pop a wheelie. I had the just for the sake of the review, because I was like, I'm inside, I can't take this out. There's snow everywhere. I set up the Proline ramp on the bench, and I ripped a couple of dank nooners with this, and I almost broke my camera because it went like zing straight up into the air. Pretty cool.
But LMTR licensed is absolutely a thing.
What is this not? Is this not a real monster truck?
I don't know. You could tell me it was, and I'd be like, okay, I believe you. But I honestly don't. I don't know that.
Because I mean, it feels like it is a Fun Haver licensed product. So it says Bronco on it. It's a Ford.
Do they actually make it in a monster truck, though, is the question.
I don't like to get mired in the details. So
yeah. I don't know.
It's pretty good. It's on the par in terms of size with the LMT too, so it's not like it's that much smaller.
No, it was right there on the same size. Sourdough Jack, thank you very much. 300 people watching, you get 300 likes. Much appreciated.
That's nice.
So excited. This one's on your side.
Thank you very much, Mike. Make sure we discuss the new DC-10.
We will discuss.
Oh, we will.
We'll get to that in the news section. We've decided that we're restructuring the live stream. We're going to stay to an agenda, on topic, no side tangents, straight business.
Only topics that we discussed in advance.
Yep, we have notes.
Thanks, Kevin Nugent. Lots of laughs over the years. Time well wasted. I would argue it's time, well wasted.
Gigawatt, thank you very much. I remember when this show started, I used to have a long commute and would listen during the drive. Still look forward to it every week. Thanks, guys. It's kind of wild, like going back today and listening to the first show, because as many of you remember, we started this show during the time when all of us were in the house more than normal. There was words we were not saying because YouTube was real weird about stuff.
Very weird.
And it was just wild listening to, because it was right at the beginning of that as well. Just literally days into it. And it was wild. And we were bored. You want to, I know. Okay. Mail call first. Then we'll get into some of my questions.
Yeah.
I got a box here. and it's a Christmas box.
Oh, fun more, share
Fun more, share more fun. Fun more, share. And I don't know if you know what holiday. I don't know if you know what holidays around the corner, but Mary.
This is from FMS, isn't it?
Yeah. Just like everything they do, it's about halfway there.
I'm thankful to say I didn't get one. Is there going to be a person there this time?
There is a. I think it's a blanket.
I'm going to say that's a blanket.
I bet. Have a day.
Merry Chrysler. A for effort. Scarf? It's a scarf. Oh no, it's a throw.
It kind of is.
How big is it?
Not big enough. There.
Okay, maybe you know what?
It's
a tree skirt. It's a tree skirt.
There's no hole in it, and if there was, we'd have a different conversation. What do you call this? Argyle?
That is an Argyle, yes.
Look at me.
What's in the center of the Argyle?
That's a
truck.
That's not a Jeep, but that's a Jeep.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And
that's
a plane. I was thinking it was some sort of stain.
It's a chalk outline of a dead body.
Yeah. I think there's just the two shapes. Yeah. Okay. That's very nice. Very nice.
Give it to Vittorio as a comforter for his queen size bed.
Yeah. Exactly. It'll fit. I promise.
Hey, he's all right with us making fun of him like that, right?
Oh, yeah, totally.
He works at Vanquish. He must be.
He better be.
Oh, gonna get weird otherwise. What we got?
They ripped us off.
They're doing pins? Holy cow, look at that.
It's the wheel.
Infringement. Oh my God, it's the wheel.
Infringement.
They ripped us off and Vanquish off with the pins. Collectible pins.
Nope. They have it's the wheel.
But what does the wheel get you if you spin it?
You can get Santa. You can get fun more share. You can get
truck. And is that an elf?
You can get elf, or you can get Ranger. Ranger.
Praise wheel.
Praise wheel. Praise wheel.
Praise be the praise wheel. The wheel of disenchantment. It's the wheel of mediocrity. Whoopee cushion. Oh no, it's a card.
Not a card. Not a card. And then,
what's this gonna be?
A cup.
Oh, with a leather.
Not leather.
That's not leather.
It's not leather.
That's paper.
It's plastic. It's pleather. Premium faux leather. Pumice.
The wheel of fewer degrees.
Warm love.
Warm love. Oh, don't forget to let me tell you the relax warm love story for me later.
Yes, relax warm love for sure.
Yeah.
Who's
FMS? I don't know what side this is on.
Thank you, FMS. Mary, to you as well.
That's it though. Not the rest of it.
I know.
John Deek, is this on your side?
You.
Oh, thank you very much. I am looking to buy top tier custom competition buggy crawler that is fully built and ready to run. My budget's $2,000. I do not have time to build one myself. Any recommendations? Ooh, man. That's a great question. If you want like a custom buggy, we can hook you up with people that would build for you.
Custom, I guess custom is if you want something that is like an assortment of parts that are available, not like a custom fabricated thing. $2,000 will get you there, but it's going to be close. Like you're going to be able to, because like the parts total on a custom buggy, because chassis are expensive. Like you're going to have to kind of cut a few corners, or someone's going to have to not charge you anything for it, for like the labor. You can shoot either of us a message on Instagram. We can try and hook you up with somebody that might be able to help you.
Yes, there's a lot of choices. So one question here is not enough. Definitely DM me on Scale Builders Guild Instagram, and we can put together a plan for you and then try to talk to somebody.
Josh will say you went, not for $2,000.
Not for $2,000. I won't.
I'm sorry.
Oh wait, you're Josh. I'm sorry. I could be. I'm me.
Budget is now $1,980 thanks to that super chat.
Well, no, he had a $2,000 $2020 budget.
2020.
Yeah.
Josh's comes with a free battery.
All of his trucks are pre-batteried.
Pre-batteried. Scrooge. I think I missed one up here that, you're done. Jammer Burris, thank you. The Big Kahuna is a real monster truck driven by Shane England, and HPI and LMT Mini are the same speed.
Interesting.
All interesting points of fact.
I would argue that because it's a brushless motor and all of the gears are machined metal.
Are they?
They are.
Are they metal or machined metal?
They're machined gears.
That's impressive.
Yes. That you're going to probably get more torque.
I mean, it's,
whatever.
I'm starting to think Josh isn't real, nor is Matt. In fact, none of you all are real. Get out of my head.
Okay, so you just showed off your thingy, yeah?
Yeah, Mary.
I got Brandon sent me a box.
What?
And I know, because he's a true friend.
Oh, I sent you stuff in that box too.
I know. I'll get to it. But you didn't send me any Hot Wheels, and Brandon sent me a bunch of Hot Wheels. You see all those?
Yeah, just trying to see if there's any cool RS200. I like that. Two RS200s.
There's two RS200s.
Carrera GT. That's pretty cool as well. Supra's not bad. I have that Porsche.
1971 911, and then a Volvo.
Yeah, I don't care about that Volvo, obviously.
You're stupid. Thank you, Brandon. Not Josh.
Your side.
Thank you, Thomas. Hello, time viewer, first time chatter. Congratulations for subjecting the world to 300 episodes of wholesome psychological warfare. Love you too, happy assholes. Thank you so much. Thanks, Thomas. You're a hell of a guy. My plan for Christmas holiday break is to start building up my plaid Red Moose Volvo project. So
that's good.
Stick around for that.
On the live stream on Friday, I was moving the Jimmies over to Fly Sky so I could use the new four-wheel steer mod on the from 314. And I realized that I was out of receivers. So I had to order a bunch of Fly Sky receivers in a bunch of different sizes and channels. And because I had some, but I didn't have enough. And then I was just like kind of going through. I was like, wow, there's a lot of receiver options for these. I got some that are like these little flat ones.
Oh, yeah.
And they're small.
Don't you think those are for air?
So, it's still the same protocol.
Okay.
follow the protocol, bro. Just regular small ones, and then 8 channel or however many. And I ordered a lot of receivers, more flat ones. Either way, I got a lot of receivers. End of story there.
Great, cool story. Guillermo Rovida. Guillermo Rovida. Thank you. Matt, just say it. Liana, you're crazy.
You have to add the extra A.
Hey?
Hey?
I did it.
Dumbo and Flysky are the same. Are they the same? Well, I mean, there's multiple protocols, so I don't know if they are the same.
Frank sent me a box.
Okay. Is this
I
the one
know
he
you
found
like
at
Porsches.
Is this the one he found at the swap meet?
Yeah, it smells like a swap meet.
Smell like Noob's house?
No. Richard's house does not smell like a swap meet. But this one's been partially done, like it's already constructed.
Okay.
You can tell, obviously. And like the holes have been made and everything's been trimmed out really nicely, but just not finished. Mechanical speed control.
Right up your alley.
Yes. Stickers have not been applied. There were also some bonus Hot Wheels included in the box.
The box smells like Newports and Zaza.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Smells like Teen Spirit. All right.
I think Frank either buys his Hot Wheels at some sort of weird store, or he does this for shipping purposes, but they all came pre-cut. The cardboard's all been cut.
Interesting.
Yeah,
So you'll open
another
it, like, and not be a weirdo.
Obviously, I'm not a weirdo. Let's get put on the shelf.
Sure.
But nice GT3, which I have not seen that one before.
I think I had that one.
So that's nice. The same 71911 that Brandon just sent me. This one again. Easy to ship that way. Well, good thing I'm not a hardcore collector. I'd be crying a lot. Another Volvo. A nice Porsche, pink.
Okay. Matchbox?
Yeah. No. It's
Jada.
Jada.
Facing to the right. Okay. Yeah.
Jada pink slips. And then
Pink it?
yes, this is I believe just a treasure hunt, but Honda City Turbo.
Approve.
Treasure hunt. Yeah, very cool. Thank you very much, Frank. I appreciate you immensely.
So my next one, I ordered a shirt, much to Nicole yesterday. She said, "Hey, I know you've been sneaking shirts into the laundry because I'm out of hangers again." I'm like, no.
That's somebody else.
Because I know what you wear. I said, remember what, exactly. We should,
No.
There should be milestones that someone goes through and finds all the time or things. Matt said he hated Hot Wheels.
Things Matt
got his
hated,
first Hot
not
Wheel
anymore.
Yeah. So the problem is that when I ordered this shirt, it required that I get spray wax with it. So it was you could only get this shirt if you bought spray wax.
Oh my god, this is so
Okay.
stupid.
It's not
I hate it
stupid.
already.
You would be
Cletus
one of
shirt.
the people.
This is a Cletus shirt again, isn't it?
I mean,
Duh.
kind of. This
I want
is
to win
the-
that Cadillac.
This is the Mr. Sam spray wax.
Oh, okay, that's cool. It's got his face on
It
it,
is.
so that's worth something.
So it says Mr. Sam Shine Shop.
I don't know, man.
It's amazing.
I mean, I like Sam, but
one of the coolest moments on the internet in this last year. So this is the most Corvette has purchased it. Anyway, this was definitely one of the coolest moments of the internet for 2025. So I'm here to support it.
okay. Guillermo Ravita, aka Bill, is crazier than El Hernandez is. What is going on in the chat today? So bizarre.
This you.
Oh, John, thank you very much. I just bought the Max Ultimate yesterday. Greg from RC Online suggested running stiffer springs, but I cannot reach him. Any recommended spring brands or spring rates? Traxxas must make spring kits, don't they?
If I know for Max,
I don't.
I'm
I
unable
presume.
to help you with that. You know what's funny is that I didn't realize.
Presume they do, John.
You read it, but this was on my side.
Oh, interesting. So you're
either way, you did it. But I'm just
John, I'll you can ask that same question. You don't need to say anymore. Just DM me. I will definitely respond, and we'll find out together for you on that spring rate question.
Budget is now 1970.
Okay, so you got a shirt. This came from you.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I haven't opened it yet. It's very exciting for me.
Very exciting moment. The Emmy goes to.
Is there anything else in here? No.
No, I don't think I did a build sheet for you.
Look at that. That is certificate of origin for a vehicle.
You finally got my autograph.
Guys, take a look at that real quick. Print up a bunch of checks. It is authentic. There is a stamp and the actual VPS number 090204224.
Yep.
Shipping weight 11 pounds 10 ounces. Is that for realsies?
Uh-huh.
And then on the other side, these are all the bills of sale, right? Like you can transfer ownership.
And screenshotted. Yes. When you sell it, you fill that out so that there is a trail of ownership.
Right. Well, it's going to be a very short list. Nobody's getting this. Unless
and it even has your color. It does have Matt's color. It is special to his color.
G10. There's no way that I will sell that unless you offer SBG 10 panels. Then I'm like, F you guys. You have anything else? I've got 3 more things. Big week this week.
Sure would be not. God, I know. Gunner.
Does he have he has an origin but no paper?
He doesn't. I needed. It's a long story. I thought that I can't remember what I went over last week because last week obviously I was infuriated, so I was unable to go through everything. But we're just going to. Did you see the electric boogaloo? Purple came in.
Oh, good.
From Paint Huffer.
Yeah, great.
And I thought I had it up here, but maybe I don't. I don't know. I'm a disaster. You show your things.
Matt needs a 70% royalty on all SPG tan sales.
We'll take it
I'll
off.
take 10 cents. Take it off my tab. Oh shit. Wait, that means I'm in the lurch. My executive producer at work, she's very lovely. I typically buy all my execs a present of appreciation at this time of year for all the things they do for me, bringing me work and helping me with projects and stuff. So I gave her, I gave two of the ladies necklaces. One had a little tiny switchblade on it.
You allowed to have that there?
Well, tiny. And The other necklace had an M for her name, Mackenzie. And then I got my male producer. I got him a bunch of hot sauces, so he was very happy. But she reciprocated. Mackenzie reciprocated with a Toyo toolbox made in Japan.
Okay.
Now you might remember this. Huff did a line of these, but they're just a nice metal toolbox.
Yeah, like it's like what your dad has loose screws and nuts in growing up.
Yeah,
they're not
exactly.
mason jars. Yep, I like
really
it.
Nice. Yeah, very nice of her. Not expected either.
Wow, her gift was way cooler.
What, her gift being the one she gave me or the one I gave her?
No, the one she gave you.
She got a really nice necklace with her name on it.
You go to the mall for that?
No, I did not go to the mall for that.
Things remembered.
We call that store in Canada, that store is called Engravables. Only in select malls nowadays.
Well, malls are pretty select nowadays too. So I did get a few other things.
This is the plot to Love Actually. Alan Rickman buys another woman a necklace. You're absolutely right. Rebecca is getting a necklace this year as well.
I don't believe I've ever bought Nicole a necklace.
Shocker.
Anything
else? I have
you might have seen it on my stories, but I did get a new laser machine.
That's boring. I mean, cool.
So we'll see how that goes.
Don't you have an H2D?
I do, but I do not have the laser one.
Do you want a laser? I could give you a laser.
Well, I have this.
All you need is the
I have to do a
attachment.
video for it now.
Nah.
So either way, have a laser.
Wait, does Rebecca know Matt got a box from another woman? Does Rebecca's have an R on it? I just bought all of the necklaces. Got all the alphabet.
Thank you very much, John D. I don't have a question. I just didn't want you to feel left out from your side. Budget is now $1974.99.
He still had stuff left over from the claw machines. That's where all these necklaces are coming from. Because McCara hasn't punished us enough. Josh's laser videos are going to be all over Facebook. Oh my god.
Oh my! I'm somewhat. Let's see. We're going to see here. Oh.
Wait until Josh gets his J necklace. I did send Josh a present.
It's supposed to be here Friday. I got notification.
Oh, no kidding! Friday. That's excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Which is good. Then
That's good because you know what? You can use it next week on the live stream.
Okay.
Because I also have, and I'm not going to share it this week, but I also have something for next week that I can use as well.
Okay. I
think it's going to be really fun.
I'm enjoying this. You know what I tried to do? Because I remember what last Christmas was like when I was back home. I looked to see if I could have alcohol delivered in Canada. Like from here, if I could have alcohol delivered to you.
You can.
Can I? Well, maybe
you have to order it in Canada, though.
Yeah, and maybe the hard part was finding this specific alcohol available.
Oh, Malort?
Yeah. I was trying to have Malort delivered to you, and I couldn't find a way to do it. I was like, you know what I'm going to get, Matt? A bottle of Malort.
Which is weird because you're not much of a present guy.
Not unless it's uncomfortable. Like if it's going to make you feel bad, I'm in for it.
I'm going to spray hairspray on my pill first. Oh my God. You're actually, Rob, you are so close. You are not wrong on either of those two things. It does require batteries and it will buzz. But it's not an uncomfortable buzz.
Oh no. Oh no.
Mike, if you come back to Canada in February, by all means, stop by. I'll take you out for a nice dinner. Not your bar burrito bullshit.
Okay. I
have one more thing. I have to open it.
Jesus. Okay.
This box came from Teleguided as a surprise Christmas present. And it says,
I think mine's stuck in the mail.
To Judge Matthew Kett, BGS, which is, I guess, the Gilder's scale. I don't know what it is. I said I would open it on the live stream, so here we go. I'm frightened because Matt's sense of humor.
Oh my God. President Plunger, I've been here since the beginning of this train wreck, and I will never get any of this wasted time back. Thanks a lot.
You are so welcome. Oh my God. It's a shirt. There's a card attached to the shirt. I'm already afraid because I don't know what the shirt says on it. I'm nervous. Used up all of his window stickers.
He's like, I'm not putting these on anything.
A Yeti sticker.
It's a hand. It's a pinky toe with nail polish.
No, you know what it is? It's what's her face's head from oh my God. Merry Christmas, Ding Dong, for you. A shirt you must wear while judging the 2026 URCA concourse. Also included are some photos of trucks with score examples plus extras. Enjoy the holidays.
What?
I'm guessing his children drew this.
You know what? I bet you're wrong. I bet he did it.
But look at all these great pictures. Look at all these. They're all like little printed.
What in the world?
Pictures. These are great.
What is the score on the back?
Look
That's
at
a
it
10.
swivel. Build like him. What's this one? Favorite paint of all time. God bless. 100%.
A box of random heads? Maybe a
accessories galore. 7 out of 10.
What in the world? You know what's? I don't know if there's much creepier than getting a picture of yourself from a distance in the mail, printed out.
I don't remember doing this either. Look at how dirty my knees are. Why are my knees so dirty?
You were probably trying to.
Footloose? 0 out of 10. Here I am sitting in a chair. I don't remember him taking any of these pictures. This is so weird.
He had a long zoom from a distance.
There's your cooler on the table as well.
Yeah. Is there mud on the front of it?
No, it's just reflection.
Jersey Scaler. Wasted my life away here. Thanks for 300.
This is frightening, but there I am.
Shirtless. You guys were swimming at this event? 10 out of 10. Oh no. I'd say more like a 6.5. But you know.
There's another one of his Dodge Power Wagon.
Matt needs to check outside his window.
He's probably stupid.
Oh.
There's the mud truck that I designed. Can I get copies of those? 11 out of 10. Great painter.
Matt's knees are SPG tan.
I'm really concerned about a lot of these because I don't remember him taking any of these.
Oh, no. RC stream my ass. What are you doing? Are you washing dishes?
The dishes. Yeah, I'm doing the dishes.
By headlamp.
But look what it says.
Usually those numbers go up in the dark. You're gonna pull out a tuft of your own hair out of the box next.
Matt, those are fantastic. He's probably not even watching, which is really sad.
Oh my god.
That is hilarious.
No, he's busy in his dark room hanging up the next batch.
More pictures. There's that truck there. On the back it says, I'll let you just figure that out for yourself.
Roughly 7 out of 10.
All right, let's look at this shirt that I have to wear. This is going to be embarrassing.
Guys,
oh my god.
Tailgater is here. I'm taking
Matt, I absolutely love this brand of comedy. You've done an exceptional job. But I'm so frightened to wear this shirt.
Oh my god. I can't. I feel like you should wear that through the airport. Just the next time we go to Chili's, just wear that. It matches Josh's new shirt.
That's a great shirt, Matt. Thank you.
That's the face I see when RC people see me at the trail.
That's great.
Oh my god.
Oh, those pictures are amazing. I had no idea you'd taken any of those.
Brother,
and now,
oh, Matt, listen, his budget is quickly diminishing.
John, thank you. Yesterday, you asked about future build ideas.
That's not at all what that says.
Last question,
okay.
Or I may have to sell for a red cat crawler. I mean, some of them are okay. Yesterday, you asked about future build ideas. Turning an X-Max into a massive apocalyptic Earth roamer would be incredible. You know, Traxxas and I
have a problem with Earth roamers together.
And Earth roamers. We don't get along for whatever reason. Because I did build an Earth roamer and gave it to them, and then they sold it. It must have been a slow week.
For less than the price that the kit was worth.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was like $600 or something, right?
Somebody ruined this. Please take it. You'll pay almost new price? Absolutely.
Yeah,
but
you know what?
A massive, like you stretch an X-Max, I could be into it.
That could be pretty cool.
You're going to need to stretch it like 1.5 feet, though.
Oh, look at this. Kevin Nugent, are you watching? There's one of your truck. And on the back, look at this. This is so nice. Nicest guy. Heart, Kevin. 9.5.
Evidently not the nicest, though, because he's still down 0.5 point.
Well, no. I mean, that could have been the nicest guy at the event.
Oh, that's true. Okay, Matt, are you ready for the round of questions that I have in regards to the first episode of this shit show?
Yeah, hang on. Let me put on my new shirt. Just put it on over my sweatshirt because it's an XL. It's got kind of like this weathered denim kind of look to it. I don't know if you caught that.
Well, they call that vintage with denim.
Oh,
worth like $600.
Cool.
Or whatever you called it.
Uh-oh.
Noob. Selvage. Oh, that's what it was. Selvage denim, whatever.
Yeah, salvage denim.
Vintage, selvage, whatever.
Crop top it.
Stonewash?
Acid wash, I think.
Whatever. I still don't know what it is, and I don't believe that it's a thing. Salvaged, I'm pretty still sure. I just can't. I cannot with you. This is the worst stripper ever. This is what happens.
Oh, thanks, John. I appreciate that. I wonder what it looks like today.
I'll bet that there's a Lexan body on top that's way too small for the wheelbase, and that it was painted on the outside, and then a bunch of stickers, random stickers are applied to it. I would almost guarantee it. Next event we're going to, Matt, the loop. We're going to make a bet, whatever it is, the day before the event.
Yeah.
Loser has to go get a spray tan.
Okay.
Before the event starts.
Perfect.
And the winner gets to choose the level of the spray tan.
Got it.
Color, whatever it is. Orange, reddish, the hue. I think we go be pretty awesome.
You're only supposed to, this is like that episode of Friends where Ross gets the spray tan.
I don't remember that one. I remember when he had his teeth whitened, but either way.
Go back and watch that one. It's great.
Okay. Episode 1, when this show was only loosely called Livestream Takeover. The first episode really didn't have a name. First question. Do you know how long the first episode was? Total elapsed time.
3 hours and 16 minutes.
4 hours and 46 minutes. I was listening at 2x speed, and I am only like 3 hours into it. 4 hours,
cow.
46 minutes.
Did we start at 9 o'clock?
I don't know. It wasn't on a Wednesday. It was on a weekend, I believe. I think it was a Saturday. 4 hours, 46 minutes.
That is too long.
It is too long. There was a lot of little interesting things. Only 4 hours and 40. Listen, you can't get double paid.
No refunds.
There's no double paying. At max, we each owe you 2 hours and 23
minutes. And no refunds. No warranty expressed nor implied either, Jeremy. So you are on your own.
Yeah.
Burned up all that RC time.
That is actually true. We talked RC a lot. Like,
that's wild.
A lot of time. It was wild. The production value, not great. There was lags and delays, and the sync was off on video to audio. Hard to watch. Absolutely true. Drill snip those. Oh yeah, those first 6 years are hard to watch. Lots of echoing, clipping audio. Josh had bad internet back then too. Yeah. Matt had some bad internet as well.
It's true.
Yeah, it was. We went through phases. Matt had to have a whole internet upgrade done. The studios,
no F1. Studio, like the way we do this show is wildly different now too.
Wildly different.
There's production value.
What was in the background of our spaces looked totally different.
I gotta go back and look at it
now. Not yet.
Okay.
I'll send you a link later.
All right. Is this an RC show?
Listen, there's been peaks and valleys to this. Most of it has been pretty deep, but I had some. We've got through it.
Oh, you no,
sorry.
no, hold on. Marcus, you've got me and Josh confused again.
In the very first episode, what new vehicle release were we discussing, anticipating, receiving, things like that?
Wow. You know what? That's pre SCX 10.3.
This would have been like March 2020.
So just before, I think. So what were we talking about? Man, that's a good question.
Obviously, that's why I picked it. I'll take what is a RC car for 300. We were talking about the RC10 re-release. That is true.
I'm going to say I think at the beginning of 2010 it would have had to have been an Element truck.
2020
or 2020, sorry. 2020 Element? Element.
The correct answer is the SCX 10.3.
What?
Yeah.
When did this show started in March, right?
Yeah.
March something.
And we were waiting to receive them, but they had been obviously, like always, leaked or
Are you sure?
I just watched the episode.
I know that's what we were talking about, but
yeah.
Let me just go back into the content here. I'm not going to look at the actual episode.
Do you want me to send you the link? No, I'm not going to send you the link.
No, I don't need that.
I'm telling you, I hadn't received mine yet, but I knew it was on the way.
March 19th, I had my video out.
Which was before the episode. But like all Axial releases, things were,
Oh, wow. That's wild. Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
All right. I was sort of correct.
Josh was wearing an Element shirt. Wow, the 10.3 is old.
It is 5 years old. Almost 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay.
That's hard to believe.
Next question.
Yep.
Actually, I'm going to ask a question for the chat first, something that I didn't initially know or didn't remember off the top of my head. But in this episode, Matt says why he doesn't have the typical Canadian accent because he is from this Canadian town. So that's for the chat. You guys can say where Matt is from. Hello, wife. Congratulations.
Hello, Nicole. I miss you, Nicole. I'll come see you in the new year.
Where do we watch the first episode? I'll put a link in the chat after I make Matt answer all these questions. Long time ago.
Way before Ejaculoid.
Oh my God. Okay. Next
Buffalo
question.
is not a Canadian town, by the way.
So, I only have a couple of questions left. Mm-hmm. Next question I want to ask you though. What beverage were you drinking on the first episode? Call back to you showing that Pilsner.
Coors Banquet.
Ooh, that is a good guess because that has been featured in 142 of the episodes. But based on my spreadsheet, the correct answer is Cottage Springs.
Oh, I was having a Cotty. Okay.
That's a thing, huh?
Oh yeah, brother.
Okay.
It's like a Canadian White Claw.
That's exactly what you said then. You said, I've had both. I prefer the Cottage Springs.
I changed my mind now.
I was drinking not bub. Was I drinking? I was thinking bubbly or the other brand. Can't remember what that's called. It doesn't matter. But for the next question, you have to name 3 vehicles that were on the shelf behind me in the first episode. This should be an easy question, but you're not going to get it right because you're not going to remember timelines and things like that. But there's still a chance that you could. So either way, 3 vehicles that were on the shelf behind me. It should be an easy one, but
well, it should be. But you're assuming that I watch any of your videos.
it's, you know what? Not even that. Nope.
Well, I believe the Woods Runner would have still been there.
Nope.
What I meant to say was
it was there, but it wasn't on the shelf behind me. It was featured in the video, not on the shelf. Doesn't count.
Oh, okay, interesting. Your drag TRX6, or did we do that during the pandemic?
That was long after.
Wow. It wasn't an SCX 10.3. I can tell you that much.
Not an SCX 10.3.
Was the drag bolt still on the?
The drag bolt was there.
Okay.
Congratulations. That is one of them.
I got one. What else would have been up there? The TRX 5000.
Nope, that was way after.
Not
way long after. And it's TRX 4000 because the name is TRX 4. Just so that you know, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let's say like 6.5 vehicles that was on the shelf. In 6 3/4.
2020. Oh, a Ripper would have been there probably.
Ripper was not on the shelf.
Oh my God.
I had the Ripper, not on the shelf.
Okay, I don't know. What else was there?
The vehicles that were on, the reason that you should have got this was that if you remember, at the time, you and I were preparing for an event.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. I didn't even
that was canceled. Right. So my class 1, my class 2, and my class 3 vehicles were sitting on the shelf behind me. And we spent a lot of the first episode going over each of those vehicles and trying to go through the rule set of Sorka and argue our points for why we had what scale points that we had.
I remember
and it was actually hilarious. And I made some really good points. Your interpretation of the rules continues to be garbage in them. Like you're like, that doesn't count as a bumper. It's not a count the frame. It's counts the tube work on the back. It was ridiculous, your arguments. Either way.
It doesn't matter. We didn't get to go to that.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's actually a good thing that terrible event, not the Scale Nationals, but the lockdown happened. Because we were taking very uncompetitive vehicles to a competitive event.
Yes, that's true. I don't even remember what I built for that now.
You built, I'll tell you this.
Oh, right no. I remember now. I took the Ripper and I put 2.2 wheels and tires on it.
And?
Dig?
No, I don't remember if there's dig or not. You didn't discuss that. But what else did you do? You had a winch in there. That's not all, though.
What else did I do? Portal axles?
Yep. But do you remember which ones?
Oh, well, obviously they weren't good.
I mean,
what portals did I put under there? Do I still have them?
Maybe. I don't know. Shit, maybe I have seen every episode.
Did I put? I didn't put those Mad Moose portals under.
Nope, you weren't that ridiculous.
No, it wasn't. Was it Capra width?
You put Vanquish Capra axles under it.
That didn't.
Jesus, I really have watched all of these. Now, your class 2 truck is an obvious one. You remember that one, right? Oh, you don't. Your class 2 truck was the Jelly Bean.
Jelly Bean.
The Jelly Bean.
Wildly uncompetitive.
Wildly uncompetitive. But such a
heavy.
cool truck in the dumbest way.
Yeah, I like that truck a lot.
That was a very cool truck. And your class 1.
That was probably still leaf sprung.
It was leaf sprung.
Was it the brazen? Had I already converted that to the brazen scale chassis? No, it was still the RC four-wheel drive.
It was a TF2. You were going to take a TF2 to a comp.
Yeah.
Marlin Crawler.
Because in my head, in 2017, that came in 7th place. So I was like,
like what? Now I'm going to get like 10th? I'm like, this. I'll take a top 10.
I'll take a top 10, no problem.
Yeah, like I'm totally fine with that.
I could have sworn the Jelly Bean wasn't that old.
Yep.
I can't believe it either. 5 years ago.
But that was, I had class 1 was the orange 4Runner I built.
Right.
You don't remember. Don't act like you do.
No, I do. I remember.
Your memory is terrible. My class 2 was
because I push all these terrible thoughts out. I have a limited amount of space left because 99% of my memory is Simpsons quotes from seasons 1 through 10.
My class 2 was the MST JP1 body. You remember that? The like half cab Jeep.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah. And then my class 3 was a Power Wagon that was on a modified chat.
Who did we think we were? I mean, at least your trucks seem mildly competitive.
So
oh my God.
So I'm going to queue up the video so that you can see it. We'll play it picture in picture here without audio, just so that you can just so that we can go back over some of this. We'll fast forward through some parts so that, let me see if I can do full screen.
You know how bad my memory is? I forgot this was the 300th episode.
Dude, you are ridiculous.
Yeah.
So
wow.
Yeah. The obviously this was my old studio before,
look at how empty it is behind me there.
Yeah. Exactly. Now you had done the studio update though at this point. So
yes.
And you've got the 6x6 Jeep XJ behind you.
Yeah.
You got
that's the Ripper on portals.
On the portals on the right, yeah. With OMS. Yeah. You're so close to the camera, uncomfortably close.
Yeah, it's so close.
You do that a lot though. I'm just like, Jesus. Why was that so close?
I don't know.
Yeah,
you remember? Oh, you know what it was? It was because we were using
Signal
we were using OBS, and we had to do the screen split ourselves.
Yes, we were doing all of the screen splitting ourselves. I was drinking a full pot of coffee during the live stream, basically. But in the background there, you can see class 1, 2, and 3 stacked, Ultra below it. On the other side, my Origin Limited Black, my VS410 Pro, Dancing Rider, Wraith 1.9. The below that, Rat Rod drag car, because if you remember, drag was popping off.
Oh, it was so big.
Then I've got my Element Sendero and the my Kyosho Phaser down there.
You know what? I remember now why my feed looks so shit.
Because you were running through like a separate kind of webcam type deal.
I was on a MacBook Pro. That was on my laptop.
You're just propped up.
Yeah.
So there's your SCX3.
There's the SCX-10 III.
wasn't out officially, or videos and stuff weren't out yet, but you were able to show.
Yeah. Wild. Squeaky chair was in there. Yeah, for sure.
Is that the truck Devin built? Yes, that is the one. I got it from Ben, and then I had been working on kind of rebuilding a bunch of stuff on it. And yeah, it was let's
I still have that hoodie, which is cool. I
wore that hoodie before.
I almost wore that hoodie today.
Oh my.
That would have been so weird.
You were painting during this. So you had your face down painting I think you were painting a motor cover for an SCX3 actually. And you were calling things the wrong names.
Has any of that changed?
Yeah, because you were trying to identify motor parts, which we should know better. This
here is the
my bobbed class 1 that I was working on. And this is what I was going over all of my scale points for. And you were trying to say that my door handles didn't count as scale points, which I was like, wow, that's a really good argument on my part. Turns out they do count.
That's bullshit. President Plunger, thank you. That's before Matt had heat in that room. It's true. But all it took was me cutting a hole in the ductwork, and now I have heat in here. It's great. Changed everything. The valve is the same.
I've really improved Matt's life for the better. Let's see. We did that. Then we went on to my class 2 rig.
What truck is up above there? What is that?
Where? On the top
screen. Yeah.
Oh,
what is that?
That's the XJ 6x6. Oh, up on top on the left.
No, up on top on the left. I have no idea what that is.
Oh, I know exactly what that is. If I'm not mistaken, that was your hippie Hummer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If I'm guessing.
That's cool.
I think.
Wow. We've come up a little bit in the world. Not much, but we've come up a little bit.
Okay, so there was the Jelly Bean.
There's Jelly Bean.
Your 6x6 trash can. You got an FJ over on the left there. And, is that the Unimog above it?
Or that's the silver Unimog on a TRX4. And that's a Range Rover. And then there's Richard's
orange truck.
Toyota truck. Yep. Wow.
So let's see. I think you show
I'm drinking a bubbly.
Bubbly there. I haven't got that far in the stream, I guess. What do I have here?
There's your Ripper. You're just showing off your Ripper.
Yeah. Oh, that class 3 was the one that I put the digital tailgate on that said,
"Oh yeah, I remember that."
Suck or something like that.
Leaf springs suck. Leaf suck, I think, is what you wrote.
Which is correct.
A limited number of letters to work with.
You are still so close to the camera. But I'm still just playing with suspension on a truck. Big surprise there.
So strange.
I had been soldering during. I think I'm changing projects here. Back to the drag bolt, evidently. Josh still uses that same exact one.
It's probably true.
Oh my God.
Why are you working on the drag bolt? We were done with that by then.
We were long done with it. Dude, we're just like, I don't know. I might work on this now. It's just absolute ridiculous.
Because we were like, you know what? We got nothing else to. How many viewers did we have for that first episode?
I honestly don't know. I'd have to go back into the studio and look and see if we can get details on that.
So I was so youthful looking back then.
Metric.
My hair was definitely more brown, that's for sure.
I look the exact same.
You pretty much do, although you look thinner there.
I I was on a wild diet at that point in time. Which was,
I was going to say Ozempi's, but
no, that was before. That wasn't out then. The Ripper itself was there. Yeah, and I mean the original form too, before I changed panels and stuff. But
wow,
yeah, there you go. That is what was in the first Livestream Takeover.
Crazy, man! I can't hardly believe it.
I know.
I can't believe it's been 5 years plus.
Yeah,
and 300 episodes. What's wrong with us? Good Lord.
Dancing Rider Squad. Hell yeah.
I still got mine. What happened to all the Suga bodies? I haven't seen any of them finished. Great question. I don't know. People must just be holding on to them, hoping they go.
It's one of those things, like we all got them and we're holding on to them and we're just like looking at them going, what the fuck did I buy?
What am I going to do with this?
Like,
this was
wow. I'm going to send you all the link to this in case you too would like to wait. I'll post it into both chats, all destinations. So no matter where you are here, or there you are, however that saying goes. No matter where you are, there you are.
Thanks, Pilot Ryan Media. Congrats on 300 and the King of Hammers sponsorship.
I don't know what that means. Are you okay, Ryan? Are you smelling burnt toast?
If you're having a stroke, dial 911.
Yeah. Thank you very much. It was, and yes, thanks on the KOH sponsorship.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting stuff, huh?
It's a crazy one. Obviously it was a last minute situation for us to step in and take that over, because that was not previously an available option, and it was forfeited by the previous occupant of that sponsorship. So
which shall remain nameless.
And we decided to jump in. So yeah, we're gonna have a great big booth. Josh still uses. Oh, that was that one. Red, thank you. I'm just going back. I missed a bunch of these. Patty Channel, happy 300 show from Melbourne, Australia. Enjoying a hot 36-degree day and the show.
Nice.
Love catching up when I can. Do it live, mainly on repeat. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. What's our favorite moments from?
Let's see. Favorite moments. Reading the RC four-wheel drive boxes. The driver boxes, Rick and Cutter.
Oh man, that was wild, good fun.
Reading the boxes there.
Flying cars.
That was early. In as well. Let's see. We have the gasket licking. That was a properly good one.
We can't forget about the mystery boxes.
That was on this show.
And then we made it a standalone standalone.
Yeah, we clipped it, and yeah.
Can't believe I still watch these losers. Fair. Measurements in the woods. That was a good one. Wes is the dog's name. Also great. Shock oil incident. I don't think that was on this show, was it?
I think that was a live video of mine when I was building the Capra.
Yeah.
Or
Thomas,
building the SCX. I don't know.
Found a 2022 Mercedes Sprinter high top, 170-inch wheelbase, 5,400 miles, fully kitted medical lab from Jersey. Claims to be fully disinfected, $30K below market value. Worth it? Yeah, you got to jump on that. Jump on that. Shh. For reals. S'mores cup of noodles. Ooh.
Oh,
horrible.
That's good.
Pickup line bedroll for two. That was definitely
bedroll for two. That
Yeah, a lot of people like that. Matt's plunger story, yeah, also a good one. That was very recent though. Flying Cars was episode 5.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Off the rip.
You guys hooked me during the Porsche builds. Yeah, that was fun.
That took years off my life.
I was a little pissed with RC Photo Drive. That's okay. They reciprocated by dumping me.
Ejaculate in general. Alt stroke, no fill.
Matt's first overnight date and Josh's TV 3-way.
What? Wait, do you mean RV? He means RV.
Right. Yes. That was a good one. I miss Moose Jaw Trivia.
Eric Baker, thank you very much. Congrats on 200 episodes. Much appreciated, sir.
Thank you, Eric.
That's just
Matt's car getting stolen. Yeah, that was fun.
We do need to find that. Can you look when that happened so we can look that up?
Yeah, I remember exactly when that was. That would have been well, I had just gotten back that summer. Not summer, that spring, April, I was in Alabama, right? I drove to Alabama in that car. So it would have been December. Yeah, that was a good one.
Just after Alabama.
Which was 2022 or 21?
That must have been 22.
Yeah, I think that would have been 22. So December of 2022. Okay, so
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Which?
Nicole being pregnant.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I forgot. That was when we were buying the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. Oh, yeah, because 23 was when we did the Porsches.
Yes.
and Buck Dandy was there. TF3 hate. Oh, man. Look, in the end, look who was right.
About what?
The TF3.
Oof.
The TF3. How old is the little one now? I mean, about 11 months and change, you know. So, wait, no. So it would be less than that. Kamikaze midnight bicyclist. Oh my God.
Would that have been as far back as like January of 2022? That's probably when it got stolen, right? Or was it before Christmas?
Well, we were in Alabama in 22, right? That's what we just said?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that would have been June-ish?
Right. So it got stolen around Christmas time.
Okay, so it would have had to been Christmas of 22?
Yeah.
What year's your Volvo?
My new one?
No, the one that you traded in.
That would have been a 23. So I got it in 2023.
Oh, yeah, sure, right there. So, yeah.
I don't... It's going to be around episode 97, I think.
Josh's phone imploding.
All the wheel episodes, those were good.
Oh, wheel episode. When we did the eBay auctions, those were pretty good.
That's right. Yeah. Banana to mouth, not mouth to banana.
Yeah. Was that a Buck Dandy quote? I feel like it was a Buck Dandy quote. I was there first.
The Scalies, of course. That episode was classic. You can't.
Yeah, every year.
You cannot experience this show without watching the Scalies. Yeah, Kamikaze Midnight Bicyclist. I'm rewatching from the beginning, and I'm up to 77 or so, and his car has not been stolen yet. I think it's going to be C-Death. I love that you're watching them again. I think it's going to be 96, maybe.
Late to the show. Anything good? This one, yeah. This is these. You could watch this one probably back.
Yeah, you could start again at the beginning.
The legal battle over what constitutes modifying Lexer.
Did you see this? Did you see this? I used to watch every week. Thank you very much, Dotson Forest. But I got ketamine therapy. I'm better now.
When Matt learned that turkeys can fly. I do remember.
There's so many memories.
I miss when Sookie would make all the noises running around the wheel. Yeah, because it was right outside the door.
Oh my God, it was so
and then Nicole
loud.
moved it, and then she still got on it and crashed into the walls.
One of the best lives still is when the chat was telling Matt a Dremel was the tool he should be using to cut a hard body. It was talked about on this show as well. Yeah, I really love my face every time somebody told me I should be using a Dremel.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh, Marcus, It wasn't the Volvo that got stolen. It was my Jeep Wrangler 4xe that got stolen. Then I replaced it with a Volvo that has not been stolen.
Yeah, which is
although I'm still paying. I'm still paying for the old Volvo that I don't have. They didn't close the account.
Oh.
So a payment has already come out. And I don't know if you can imagine me upset. But remember when I opened that mystery box? Same level of anger applied directly at two people at the Volvo dealership. The email itself, because I have it, obviously.
The tortilla debate. Josh telling the Hall & Oates story. Rocky Mountain High.
What's wrong with me? Why do I come up with these ridiculous...
Car wrap is a sticker that goes over the entire car.
Now, I don't know if you knew about that.
Josh's mismatched shoes, the Dahmer glasses.
That was a good one, too. Let me just go to my scent mail.
Brought to you by, yep. I need to find the mystery box.
Oh. Okay, I found it.
Okay.
I just had a payment taken from my account on my traded in XC60. And I still see the old loan is still active. Has this not been paid off and closed yet? This needs to be looked into immediately. And then underneath that, I'm not happy. No response to that email for 3 days.
Okay.
So then I phoned and I still didn't hear from them. So then I said, I've now left a voicemail and an email with no response from either of you. And I can't say that fills me with confidence.
Oh,
I expect a call back today.
This is so cute.
They called me.
Aggressive emails.
They called me. They're sending me a check. Look at that! Look at that avatar!
Learning about Uncrustables.
He wore those glasses to the Crips in Paris, and his wife told him she hates those glasses, and he stopped wearing them. She liked them when I tried them on.
She was afraid. She didn't like them.
I'm not happy.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Sent from my iPhone.
Needless to say, a check has been cut.
Canadians can actually get angry. Yeah, that email was angry. I'm not happy. That bust out the angry. Oh my God. Oh, the microwave debate. I don't own a microwave. I haven't owned a microwave in 20 years.
No, 16 years.
Yeah, but when we started this show, it was 20. Now it's several years later.
I want to speak to a manager now.
Right now.
He doesn't have a toaster because he prefers his toast raw. Oh, I forgot about this one. Goo Gone or Goo Pop.
That's right. I am dropping a few frames. I just noticed that. My email in that situation would have landed me in jail.
I was like, I've got the money. That's not the problem. I got the money.
It's the principle.
It's the principle of it all. I don't have the car anymore. You have the car. You were supposed to take the money, pay off that loan. I don't want that loan anymore. That's not mine.
I don't want to pay for it. You pay for it. Oh God.
That's teleguided for sure. I really like that truck.
Josh and his warm beverages. I do like some.
Just write it off.
That's right.
Just write it off.
Oh my God.
Man.
Well, that was there has been some psych, it's Captain Peen. Josh painting inside. Oh, this thing.
Oh yeah, you did a lot of painting inside. That's true.
That was on a Friday Night Live. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. That's not this show.
That is not this show.
So
I did create a poll earlier that asked how many people had seen all 300 episodes. Would you like to guess the number? Quick draw. The number that has seen in percentage. 5. 4. 30%.
Wow, we have some dedicated people who clearly their entertainment criteria is low.
Who doesn't paint inside? I mean, a little bit.
Me.
You were painting inside on episode 1.
With brushes and shit. That's not the same. I'll hairspray inside. That's no problem.
I mean, lots of liars out there.
Not gonna lie, I knew it was just last week, but the impromptu Vittorio Cribs episode with an angry red-eared guest was one of the best. Josh was so pissed.
So pissed.
Did you take the Corvette over, or did you just run over?
I took no, I took the Jeep.
Mm-hmm. because Vittorio's part of town's.
If I would have taken the Corvette, I would have got arrested with the speeds. I floored the Jeep the whole way there, 60 miles an hour. Corvette.
Oh, Frank, I do remember when I was going to build a shed. That's right.
Yes, the she shed in the backyard.
I'm glad I didn't do that, if I'm honest.
Are you?
I am. Rebecca asked me the other day, she goes, do you, about your, do you like your little hole?
That was one of my favorite moments too. Put that in the chat. Let me put it in the chat.
I was like, what? What are you talking
What'd
about?
you just say to me? It's average.
Goes, your dungeon. You know, your little hovel down there. Your little, that little shit room you do all your videos in. I go, yeah, like it's just fine. I don't know. Drywall's fallen down off the roof, and you can see a lot of exposed insulation, and it's cold. Yeah, I like it. I don't know what else. Where else would I go? I don't.
Every once in a while, I think about visiting another one. Not that I thought I wanted to do that different. I just visit it, just like try it out. Come back to this one. It's fine.
It's fine. It's got everything I need.
I'm used to arm's reach. I'm comfortable here.
Yeah. What? Like, imagine
sometimes I pay to use a different one. No big deal.
There's another creator that not in our space. He's in like, film effects and video editing and stuff. He just bought a unit in a building down the street from here, and I recognized it immediately. I was like, oh, I know where that is. Those are nice studio quality spaces. But I know what the cost of that building is, and I'm like, I don't like it that much. Like, I'm not spending that kind of money.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Like, there's been times before we bought the house, and I maybe had the, overhead where I could have considered it. Now, not even close. Where I thought about, well, I could maybe, like, if there was an area that I could rent more space in, right?
Uh-huh.
I looked at it, and I was like, you know what? I could get something with like 1,000 or 1,500 square feet for a number that wasn't so ridiculously scary that I didn't think that I could have done more or improved more content enough to maybe, come up from it. But then I get to think, I'm like, it would be awful because for me, like, I go to work and I come home, and then I would have to just not be home
you have to go elsewhere again
for most of the night, and then come home and say hi to Nicole for 10 minutes and then go to bed. At least now I can work and just yell the other side of the house.
Which is a big reason why I haven't done anything like that. And I mean, the expense of it is one thing, but the expense of time is another thing, because I'm away from here, and I don't want to be away from here.
Yeah,
even with the shed in the backyard, I'd still have to like walk back and forth. There wouldn't be running water back there. It'd be a real pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's just that, I spend a lot of time doing this. I'm in this room or at the editing desk or in the garage a lot, but Nicole is still nearby.
Right. That's what I said to Rebecca. You're near.
Like, I don't want her to be in the same room as me, but I like her to be nearby. I think that was Patrice O'Neill? Patrice O'Neill. I think he was the one who said that joke. Like,
maybe.
So,
see, now that would be perfect, but I don't have access to a casita. Oh, Josh, you're dropping frames again.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. But at least it stayed somewhat clear.
Chair Company clip will always be one of the greatest episodes. Agreed.
I won't allow it.
Yes.
Josh, can't you just leave space in the VP conflict? They don't
have any. There's a machine there now.
Well, even if there was extra spaces, like, it's one of those same things. Like, I mean, just before we started this show.
That's where
like,
you did.
I
stream
moved.
from.
Yeah, I had moved into that last house in like August of 2019, and up until then, everything that I did was at the shop. So like,
If Matt had a second space, he'd have to hire a second maid, and that would just get expensive. The crawler course. Mike, what's up with that one? Why is the dog holding a cross in the Bible?
I mean, it's funny regardless.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt.
Oh.
You had
What? My Rarlo story.
yes.
So, okay, so there was a time when Rarlo would send me things, but then they didn't, because I think I said, I don't want you to send me things anymore because I don't like how you do general business. And I've seen a lot of reports of people also not liking how you do business. So fast forward to December 5th, or rewind to December 5th, depending on when you're watching this. And I decided that I was going to order that new rally car because I was like, I would like to do a comparison between that, the Traxxas rally car, and the Kyosho rally car. See how they all kind of compare. So I just, went to their website and bought the car. I think it came out that day or the day before that. And it said, okay, we got your order. Like, it's all through shop of app and whatever. So we've got your order. I was like, sick. And then I kind of forgot. And then I was like, hey, it's been 5 days. I should see if it's shipped. So I go back to the app. Nothing. I'm like, huh. Is there Rarlo showing? This is not warm love, and I'm certainly not relaxed. They're going to get an email that says,
no, I just
I'm
dealt
not
with a
happy.
Volvo dealer.
I know how to handle these guys. So I leave it for a couple of days thinking, whatever, maybe they're just busy or there's like out of stock issue or whatever. Fast forward to today. So 12 days later, and I still have a WhatsApp with like a chat going with their person. And I was like, yo, what's up with the order that I made like 2 weeks ago? And then all of a sudden, within about an hour of me sending that message, the car has shipped. So I'm like, had I not messaged you, would the car have shipped?
Yeah. We've both had several dealings with them. I was very surprised to hear that you would order something else.
Well, maybe it's a test. Maybe it's a test to see how this will go. But it's not going well so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
I was surprised to see that you were going to deal with them at all. Whatever it was.
Well, I bought this with my own money.
Oh, I know what you mean, but I was just surprised even
sort of like that I would even do that. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, I think it's like I said, it's sort of like this is a social experiment. It's still the best wrong acronym I think I've ever seen.
Oh,
like I know all the letters are in there,
yeah,
but
like this is not how acronyms work. And it doesn't even how you chose to use it is dumb. Like, don't do that.
I got my where is it? I got my origin faster than that. And they failed. Yes, if this is an experiment, they've already blown it. But I'm curious if that's how it's gone for everybody.
I don't know. I haven't seen anybody.
outside of, and remember they put out that weird press release?
Yeah,
saying
about like the
licensing and.
Oh, I didn't see the licensing one.
Didn't you? It was part of the same message that like, hey, the first patch of these that came out were those weren't very good. But we fixed all that stuff. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, like, oh no. Just the testers got the ones that were breaking. They were just testing.
They were testing them for us. Really? And then it followed up to say, we always work really hard to get our licensing deals done in time.
Like this one should not be anywhere near this close.
Don't say any of those things. Don't say that stuff.
Yeah, I'm just like,
that was weird. There was also there was a press release from RC 4-wheel drive
about bad tires.
Yeah, about the tires being bad.
That one I think is a good move. Rarlo,
that's a good one.
No, nothing Rarlo does has ever been good. I just
feels like it's a guy in a garage. I've seen their production videos where they've got a bunch of guys in a garage putting them together.
Yeah, but like the licensing thing was such a like, what are you guys doing? So yeah, I don't know. That is not a company that I have any faith in. Like, oof.
Yeah, somebody else, I think.
They still owe you a baby carrot. We still talk about that at the office.
Wait, didn't you use what happened with that again?
They had the skid plate on the bumper, and then they had those skid plates on the axle, remember? And when the suspension cycled, it created a little guillotine. Guillotine?
Right. Guillotine. I remember that. Yeah, that's right.
And you put a carrot in there and go.
Yeah.
It seems like some hard love.
The one kid in shipping recognized your name.
I haven't slept in 43 days. Victoria, you don't know. It's an acronym.
It's relax.
For relax, warm love.
Warm love.
Obviously, look at how it's spelled. Relax.
R and L from relax.
Warm and then love.
Oh, wait. Oh, the A is also from relax.
Yeah.
Rela.
R. First letter, skip love. A letter. Use the next two. Not the last. Then the. Oh no. That
what you mean to say, Marcus, is that you don't know how Subaru, Vermont Sports Car, and Subaru Rally Team have not sued Rarlo into the ground yet.
Well, the thing is that they would only be suing them in the U.S. Really, probably. You try to in China, it's not going to work. So the only thing they can do in those situations is try and be able to stop things from like being able to be sold at a distributor or things like that in the U.S., which they don't do. They go to customer direct. So they can skirt all of that. Direct. And without being able to get like a customs hold on it, which is very rare when you're doing direct mailing, it's not going to happen.
It's a garage assembly team in their underwear.
So don't steal anything.
What was the RC peanut body that Josh showed off? And Nicole knew exactly what Italian car body it was.
The Mon 14 from... It wasn't from Montec, was it?
Yeah, that's Montec.
Is it Montec? I mean, Mon 14 would sure.
Never in my 32 years in the Army have I seen an acronym like that.
You must be new. Why do I not?
Clearly, you were not part of the Chinese Army.
Yeah, I mean, you should have studied harder, Jeremy. I'm pretty sure they talk about it all the time.
Delta Plastics? No, Montec. It is Montec.
Why is my effing keyboard not working? I don't know what Nicole did, but I can't control anything. Alrighty then.
Marcus, make a call. No, wait. Don't. Wait until I get the car.
Wait till Matt gets what he
until I
bought.
get the car.
It's Delta Plastics. I thought it was Delta Plastics.
Delta.
I thought it was somebody. I thought it was not Montec.
Did we get into the banger cars prior to the live stream starting?
No, that was all
after, right?
Yeah. Who were those from? What's that company called? Who makes the banger, people?
Please, somebody tell us.
I'm drawing a total blank. Camtech. Camtech. That's what it is. Wow, I could not remember that at all.
Wow. We need to bring those back.
Mine's still on the shelf. Can you bring it up?
I mean, mine's still on the it's around.
It's one of the Kanye's. Yes. Satan.
Hot Wheels are stupid. Yep, that was definitely a classic.
Kanye on a Kanye. That is a great
shifted into H.
Speaking of supers, anybody else digging? You know what? I haven't seen the new Gymkhana video. I haven't either. I don't know why.
It's usually one of the first things I would watch on the internet.
Know. I feel like they just have to win me back a little bit, which is sad. Because I'm sure that's true.
It's probably excellent.
Especially because of it. Especially because of all the things that I've watched instead, like a slot machine video.
Our first episode.
And you know, the other problem is that I saw so many clips of it on Instagram that I just was like, oh, yep. And I like it wasn't making me want to go watch it. It was just like, oh, I've probably seen most of it. But yeah. I think it's not the same without Ken being involved. I agree. That's part of it, and just Hoonigan in general. Kind of watching them.
It would be tough to see Ken involved now.
Literally any ODS video. I've watched all their. You would hate ODS, Matt.
Probably. I don't know what it is, but I bet you I would.
It's a ridiculous channel that I enjoy quite a bit, but it's absolutely far away from what you would watch.
ODS.
Yeah, that's the whole name of the channel. It's just two goons in Arkansas somewhere doing ridiculous shit.
Well, I'm going to say this doesn't look the worst.
I find it quite entertaining in a mindless way. I remember when Matt hated 24 scale comp. He still does.
Oh yeah,
I don't think anything's changed.
24 scale comps are the worst, and you won't convince me otherwise. Unless like everything else,
he thinks that I'm Matt.
Oh, maybe that's possible. Hey, I got the FureTech into this guy.
Hey, good deal. Wait, ODS as in Reese? Yes, Reese. I never thought I'd hear that from y'all. I love ODS.
It's a pretty good motor.
I'm just guessing, but if I went to Josh's watch history, brain rot 6. I'm gonna just click on my history and see if I'm okay with sharing it. Let's see. Why don't you queue yours up while we're at it, Matt?
Oh man, I don't want to look at my history. This is the worst. It's going to be like 90% of it's going to. There's the first 3 videos are Subway commercials from this year.
I'm going to remove one video from this. And only because it somewhat goes against what we usually decide to talk about on the streams.
Porn. Marcus, watch my video tomorrow. what's on the bench, because it's the FearTech fit and finish is great. Works great.
So I am going to share this screen with you.
I'm not sharing mine.
That bad, huh?
It's just actually, I'll just put something into the chat here for everybody to watch later.
So, let's see. It's hard to make. It's hard to see. Hold on a second. Let me.
Oh, neological. And there's Vegas Matt. Yeah, okay.
So there's episode 1. Then there is F1 driver ratings for the 2025 season. My own video.
You watched your own video.
In the whole thing too, if you notice the red bar.
Yeah, I see
that. Some Falcon laser things, neological, which is video gaming. The CCXRC and Pablo's live stream, Vegas Matt, video I removed. I was looking for something in a Vanquish live stream. Uwu body cam footage stuff. These Lad Bible stories, which are pretty entertaining.
Those are always good.
Teddy Balzar, which is all just watch stuff if you're into watches. Easy E, Fat Girl.
Fat Girl. Good choice.
Yeah, sorry. Cars and Bids podcast. The FBI Files, great to fall asleep to. I didn't scroll this far down, so I don't know what else is. Any Austin, you ever watched him?
Mm-mm.
Oh, he makes the most ridiculous.
I love the title of that.
Yeah, I mean, God, it's just Helmet Marco, more Cars and Bids stuff.
All your videos again.
I was looking for something, I'm sure. IJ stuff that kept popping up in my stream. Cletus videos. There's ODS.
I bought every ad I got for a month. Good Lord.
Yeah. So anyway.
All right. So here's one from my history. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. This is a series of commercials that aired in Japan for a gummy candy. And it's the most unhinged, weird-ass series of commercials I can remember in recent memory, and it's fantastic. So that's all for your viewing pleasure later.
Oh, you dropped it in the chat for us. Thank you.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's mostly just DJ mixes, Taskmaster, movie trailers, how to do things to your Volvo, Josh's videos, sim racing on consoles.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Oh, I had this playing in the garage with music on after that. Oh my God. It's a good thing I didn't scroll like another 5 videos. Because
long man.
Oh God. Yeah. The rest of the video. Oh my goodness. Oh
yeah, I also do notice that, Jay, that Josh didn't watch a single one of my videos in that history.
All of that streaming, all of that scrolling was up until that was just through Saturday.
Oh, okay. All right.
So we only got back a handful of days.
Did you order your rig and PS5 yet? No, I haven't. I can't decide. Should I get the PS5 Pro or just the regular?
Pro.
Does it make that big of a difference?
Yeah.
Really?
It says Pro in the name, dude.
I guess it does run at 120 hertz.
It helps with the processing of the VR.
Okay.
And if you're not racing in VR, what are you even doing?
what am I even doing?
Because get the Pro since you were going with VR. See, exactly. And you know why I'm telling you this? Because Nathan told me this when I bought mine.
Great. All right. I am going to also get I think I'm going to get the play seat from whatchamacallit.
From what?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Isn't that the name of it?
Yeah, that's the name of it. Hang on. I just like the look of it. It just seems kind of sleek.
It's got the swoopy one.
Budget, like your lame ass PC.
Mine is so bad right now.
The play seat trophy.
Yeah, that's what FAM has.
Oh,
so
great! Now it's not gum, Thomas. It's gummy candy.
Oh, I thought he was talking about my Nerds gummy clusters.
Oh, mine are upstairs. I don't have the Pro and always have size anxiety. People say the Pro isn't worth it for GT7 VR.
So worth it. In my side-by-side comparisons.
Trophy looks nice. It's got the right kind of like, it's not F1 lay down style. It's not rally car super upright. It's sort of in the middle.
What'd you say it was called? Playseat
Pro? Trophy.
Trophy. Yeah.
Oh,
that's the one fan.
Yeah, this cannot be a 4-hour stream. I need to edit a video and go to bed. I ran 7 miles today.
I have to be at the office by 5 a.m. So I cannot also do 4.
Okay.
I have 2 meetings tomorrow in the Bay Area by 8:30 in the morning.
That's wild.
The second one starts at 8:30.
Oof.
Yeah. Ugh.
That's early.
So super unhappy about that.
No care for that. Ugh.
I don't either.
Sure. Oh my god.
You just remembered what you're wearing.
Yeah. Oh, whatever happened to the RCPC trucks? Mine, I presume, still lives on the desk of the president of EVGA.
You know what? We should call Joe.
We should talk to Joe and see how he's doing.
Yeah. We did that whole partnership during this stream as well.
That's true.
Before and that
all started
during the stream.
I didn't even own a PC until after this stream started.
Yeah.
It's a great shirt. I really like it.
You gotta sleep in there. He'll put his robe on over it still with his hat and then candle holder.
Yeah. No, I can't get it. No, I don't want a PC again. I'm not going to do that.
I do want it. Actually, I'm thinking about it.
No, I'll just play video games casually on a PS5.
I really miss playing BeamNG. It's such a good game. There's nothing else that comes close. Do you want me to answer it? Windsor, Ontario.
Yeah.
Which is why he does not have.
Because it's right across the river from Detroit.
I miss Beam streams. I love BeamNG. So
yeah,
I think I'll probably get one here soon.
I am not buying another PC.
I'm buying a pre-built.
Cool.
I want nothing to do with building my own again.
I'm going to send you a message on IG of a chick that looks just like that doll on your shirt.
So I've seen her.
Yeah, Josh has seen. If there's a weird
page,
if a weird like girl related thing comes up on Instagram, Josh has already liked it. I'm just scrolling through, and of course,
I ran across one of the most problematic.
If it's a pretty lady,
that's
Josh
not true.
Probably liked it.
Untrue. I ran across the most problematic reel the other day, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And then I looked down in the corner, and it's, floating people that you follow that already like it.
Yeah,
Jeff, 13.
Shocker.
And I sent it to him, and I go, "The number of problematic things that pop up in my stream that you've already liked," and he's just like, "Same to you."
Yeah, right back at you, weirdo. All right. Let's thank some people and end this show.
Let's
This has
do
been
it.
a great episode, though. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for at least 200 good streams.
One of us has to thank everybody because my chat did not work.
Okay. So thank you to the following. Thank you to Phoenix RC Crawler, RC with RC, Apex Predator, Scott O'Blander, Racing Case 87, Rob Comfer, I'm the Jaybird now. I had the now. Injured Cyclist, Kent Dixon, Sourdough Jack, Gigawatt RC. You're done, Jeremy Burris. This is the Guillermo
Revita.
Thunder Thimble RC, John Deek, President Plunger, Jersey Scaler, Cherokee 1995, the Patty Channel, Datsun 4X, Pilot Ryan Media, Eric Baker 2030, Williams Lake Scale Off-Road. Yes, that is the end. Much appreciated to all of you. It was a great stream. It was a lot of fun. And that is the 300th time you've seen us two idiots do this.
Thank you so much, Josh, for being my friend.
That was a good run. I'm glad that we ended it this way.
Enjoy your Wednesday nights, folks.
Find something else to do, nerds.
We done.
Yeah.
No. Both of you know that's not true. We'll be back next week.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.